So the next play we're going to go over in the gun tight offset tight end formation is called Saint Spot Shake. This is our one of our cover 3 beaters from this formation, and it doesn't really use any of the normal ways to beat cover 3. So what we're going to do is put our X or square receiver on a streak route and then block the running back. And then I like to double team that outside most left rusher. Now what you're going to notice is the wire triangle receiver, because of that wheel route, is actually going to suck up the cornerback on the deep left third responsibility. He's going to kind of suck up to try to cover that little wheel route that our wire triangle is running. Then we just kind of lead pass it over his head away from the deep safety in the middle of the field. The timing's about like this. Just lead pass it away. Now if they have a truly elite safety, somebody with like a universal coverage, like 99 zone, something like that, it's much harder to make this throw. Another thing to be aware of here is this only works from either the middle of the field or to the wide side of the field. So we could run it from where we are here, or I could move the ball. Let me just go ahead and do that. Respot the ball over here to the wide side. It works a little better to the wide side than from the middle, just because you have a little bit extra room. And you can notice here the safety a lot of times is going to line up not necessarily exactly in the middle. And that just gives you a little bit of an extra window to hit this X or square receiver. You want to lead pass more to the sideline if possible. I'm not lead passing all that well, but I think you kind of understand how this works. One thing you can do with the lead passing that I've found is really effective, if you're not getting perfect leads, what you can do is actually lead pass, instead of with the joystick, lead pass with the up, down, left, right directional pad. And so what we're going to do here is we're just going to lead pass using the left on the directional pad instead of the joystick. And you'll see it just gets it a little bit further away from the safety there. Now we're really only calling this if we are expecting a cover 3, but you also have the bailout option of this B or circle receiver. He runs a really good route. Let me just go ahead and show it to you here. He just kind of sticks in the middle of the field, and then he continues on. And you can usually hit him in coverages that aren't cover 3. So like cover 2 usually gets pretty open, especially if they take their user out of the play. Man-to-man defense usually gets pretty open as well. Other thing is if your opponent is manually covering that X receiver, which he really shouldn't be able to do, but if he somehow does, this wire triangle receiver is going to absolutely torch man-to-man coverage, and he can also get open if you wait. As this B receiver comes underneath, he's going to suck down any like light blue zone. This X receiver is going to clear out any deep zone. There's going to be a little window, probably like 25 yards down the field, that you can hit this wire triangle receiver if you get the time. But you can see there, the main read is always going to be that guy. Threw it way too late there. I was just trying to show you when the wire triangle receiver will get open. And so we're really only calling this play as a shot play. This isn't really like a normal go-to play from this formation, but if you see someone just chilling in a cover 3 all game, this is a really good way to just get him out of that cover 3.